Welcome to Needs World. In this video, we are going to get familiar with basic terminologies of Android development. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. For developing any application for Android operating system, there are two major important factors that we should keep in our mind while developing any Android application. The first factor is that user interface, and second one is that task execution. UI stands for user interface, which means the appearance of our application. User interface is consisting of different type of components. Components like place of buttons, bars, labels, text, layout, and images, etc. in our application. So UI deals with components, and for designing UI of our application, we will use XML programming language. We can say UI is the face of our application. If we talk about the task execution of our application, so opening the app, user may see some buttons, text fields to enter text. It's very essential to make these components interactive. There can be various components on the user interface, but we have to assign some work, some tasks to that components so that these components may be workful for user. When user click any button or other component, user should get the task execution for this. What we need to do? We need to assign some task. First of all, let's take some example. In which context I am saying it? Let's suppose there is a login screen of Facebook, right? So in that screen, we have to enter mail or phone number, and after that we have to enter a password. After that, click on login, we get a new screen. So that's how it will work. Here we had get a lot of components like text fields for the mail and mobile number, and text field for the password, and one other component is button, right? So as well as we get some components on the login screen of Facebook, and these components are workful for the user. In the same way, we have to make our own components in our applications workful. That's why we will assign some kind of task to these components, right? Our components should be interactable. So what we need to do to assign some tasks to that? For writing the task for these components, we will use Java language. Fine. Now you can say to develop any Android application, we will need two files. First one is XML, extensible markup language, and second one is .java. Fine. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Let's take brief introduction of Android Studio. Android development is official IDE, means integrated development environment. Android Studio, it's a IDE. It's a platform where we will develop our Android application. Fine. It is an open source platform where Android application is developed. It supports application development within the Android operating system. Android Studio uses Gradle-based build system, emulator, code templates, etc. Every project in Android Studio has one or more code templates and resource files. It's okay if you are not getting some terms in this para of Android Studio in introduction. It's okay. Slightly, you will be getting familiar with these all terms when we will work on Android Studio. So